Hey there, Cloud here. Welcome back to another episode of Sims 4 World Changed. For those of you who are new, hello, welcome. The Sims 4 World Changed is essentially where I'm going through every single world, through every single lot, changing them with build challenges, okay? And those of you who are not new, hello, welcome back. I'm glad that you're back. So today, we're going to do a random color challenge. I'm going to go ahead and pick two colors, and I have to use both of those colors for the outside and the inside, okay? I'm going to use my phone this time because I'm a little lazy. I don't want to be switching between windows, okay? So I'm going to do it like this. I'm going to do it like that, okay? Okay, so 1, 2, 3. What colors did we get? Antique, pink, and yellow, green. Okay, well, we're just going to go with pink and green. So let's say goodbye to this house. Okay, yes, hello, lovely house and all that jazz, but we're going to be building our own. So goodbye and goodbye to the please oh, this one, sorry. Goodbye to the terrain. Okay, and as you can see, I may have bought a few packs while they were on sale. If you haven't already, I think the sale ends April 1st. I hope this video comes out by then or before then, so then y'all can see it. But essentially, yeah, April 1st, do it if you can. If you can't, don't force yourself to buy packs, okay? It's not necessary. Okay, so we have pink and green. Should we do a cottage? I feel like I build cottages a little too often, so. But I don't like this pink highlight. I don't know what it's from. I just bought these packs today, okay? So if it's from one of the packs, I'm gonna have to figure out how to disable it, but for now we're gonna keep it. I don't think I'm too crazy about it, honestly. I think it looks a little awkward, but you know, I guess it's fine. For some reason, I want to really just like cut off this section and have it like a separate thing. I'm just putting down stuff, right? By the way, I will change it to the appropriate colors and all that jazz. But for now, I think I want something like this. And then they can have like a way to the backyard here. Because I think I want to cut off the backyard here. I mean, I could just do it like this. That looks very ugly though. Let's go ahead and try to, you know what, I should probably do the layout on the inside first. I have to figure that out too. This will be the kitchen and this will be the living room. It's very small and this is the bedroom. I'm not sure how I feel about this area being small. I might expand it out by one, maybe? Because we need a door to the backyard as well. We'll see. I feel like that's more orange. We could do that. I don't know. I don't like any of these. Okay, let's just test a bunch of stuff and then hopefully we'll be able to figure out something, because right now it's looking a little ugly. Okay, I'm sorry. I hate the color green. I really do. It's one of the colors that I dislike the most, unless it's a specific green. Like, I'm not a fan of this green whatsoever. Can work with that. I think that'll have to do. Or do we want pink? Why don't we just go with pink? Pink might be a better choice, you know? This is technically pink. It's like a pink type of brick. Okay, I'm just gonna say it's pink, okay? I'm sorry. I'm not changing my mind on this. I kind of like this here. I think it helps break it up, but I'm not sure which green to go with because I like the texture on this one. Is that weird? I feel like that might be a little weird. I think I like those pillars. I could be completely wrong, but for now we're just gonna go ahead and keep them. I am not feeling the roof now, but I also don't like any of the pink roof tilings, so I guess we can go with this. Oh, we could go with this one. This one's pretty. Maybe not. I don't. This is hard. I need like a splash of pink out here. It's kind of driving me insane. But I like this brick. What I'm going to do though, I have to change the roof again. And I don't know which roof would look nice because I like this color. But I don't think it works. Or we could have a grassy roof. Kinda bad. Especially when they're in the desert. Yeah, no, that's not happening. We could go with that. I finally found something that works. We will figure out everything else. Cute! I love this. Can you imagine? You're outside in the desert. You absolutely hate the desert. You come in and this is what you dream of. It's like, why are you still living here? But then, when you think about it, like, what if they can't move, you know? Because, like, they don't have the funds or the resources to move, okay? Or maybe they just don't want to move because, like, they don't want to, like, have to restart. Because you're essentially, when you're moving, you're starting all over. And it's not great. It's not fun for everyone. I mean, some people would like it, let's be real. But, like, I'm one of those people who'll be like, nah, I want to stay where I am for as long as I can because that's what I know, you know? That's what I'm used to. Let's go with this green. I think this one's the prettiest. It might be a little too much though, but we'll see. I love this tiling. Not so much the pink. I think the green is so nice. And this is coming from someone. No, this is the type of green I like. I think that looks so like expensive. Is it emerald green? I think that's emerald green. I think emerald green's actually a little brighter, but like that's what I think of. Things for now. Right now, I'm not liking this pink carpet. I think I'll just change it to the wood. You know, I say I don't like green, but look what happened. It's mostly green in here, which is totally fine by me. I think pink is too strong of a color sometimes. I mean, it's not like anything like red or orange or anything like that. But I think green kind of has this like effect on me. Like, look at that. I think that's gorgeous, but it doesn't match the outside, so I can't use it. But I'm loving this green. I might just redo this challenge just to have like, I love this. This is giving me Wizard of Oz, okay? And I love Wizard of Oz. I love Wicked too. I haven't seen the play. I know people are gonna come at me like, oh, you need to see the play. It's better than the movie. You know, that just look, okay. I like the movie. It's easy to watch or easy to find to watch, okay? Me, when it came to Wicked, I didn't know anything about it except for Indina Menzel. I think that's her name. I think that's her name. I could be completely wrong. I hope I'm getting it right. Because I know she plays Elsa. And that's the only reason I know about her. But like, I was going into Wicked. I will admit it. I went in just for Ariana, okay? I was literally, like, every time she showed up, I was like, oh my god, it's Ariana, I love her. But then, the movie hooked me so bad. I was crying midway, halfway, or not halfway, yeah, midway. And like, all the way down, all that jazz. I was crying, okay? I was a hot mess. It just hooked me, okay? There's no way that I was not gonna be hooked by a movie that good. And I know people are gonna be like, well, Ariana's acting was awkward. It's like, nah, you're just hating on her, honestly. Her acting, yes, it was awkward. It's one of her first acting things she's done in a while. I don't think she's acted in anything major since Nickelodeon. Or not Nickelodeon, I think she was in Pretty Little Liars. I loved Wicked, one of my favorite movies last year. And I'm really looking forward to the second movie that's coming out. I can't decide on the life of me on a window. Like, I love this window. Like, let's be real. A lot of windows that matches that. Do the kitchen first. Of course, I'm gonna use this one because it has the pink on it. Makes my life a lot easier. It's an island. It's an island. What am I doing? Let's make this bigger, and then we can put a fridge here. But this then shortens the living room. I don't know. Let me figure it out. Considering how many packs I got, I am so surprised they didn't add any more upper cabinets. Like, I'm genuinely disappointed by the lack of upper cabinets. Right, I think that'll have to do in terms of decor and all that jazz, because I don't think we have anything else. I am so glad we have hoods. Oh my goodness. It's natural enough, it blocks everything inside, and it looks like it's supposed to be like that. So that'll have to do. Oh, we need a trash can in here. We can't fit a trash can in here, can we? Does that work? Will the Sims be able to go through that door? I don't know. But either way, kitchen is pretty much done. We're going to put a nice little seating area for them to eat. Maybe in the middle. Think we'll make it like a 2-seater. Put it up against the wall though. That's a little depressing. Just 2, but then I'm like, well, what if they have like company over and all that jazz? Where are they gonna eat, you know? So I think I'll just have like the 4 here. Added some cute rugs. Look at that. Oh, I love that. It's too pink for what I need. I need like a peachy kind of color. I know people are gonna argue, well, peach isn't pink. Well, it's a type of pink, so I don't care. Let's move on to the the living room. Art frame TV, stop. They finally included stuff like that. Oh, we're not that fancy. Or I think I have to use this one because that one has more purple than pink. I'm gonna use it. I'm sorry, I'm using it. Okay, if it's labeled under the green or the pink, I'm gonna use it. More like a upscale type of space, and you know, maybe this is what they wanted, you know. I love this. I'm sorry, I have to include it somehow. Oh, that looks terrible, but I want it. Or why don't we just put it, oh, not there. We're not putting it there. Do they have the big lamp that I love? Does it come in a dreamy color? They have the plants, but I don't want that. I want the big lamp. Where for art? Oh, it's not here. They don't have it in the color I require it. Okay, well, I suppose that's fine. Including a lamp. They have this bright thingy up here. We'll just do this. Okay. We want to obstruct the way that people can walk through and have a coffee table. A cute one though, and there's storage so you could put like game pieces and stuff in there, like if you have cards or something. Oh, that's cute, but no, we're not using it. I'm doing circular tables. It's not working. In fact, I don't even know if I should put this. I think realistically I should be putting a fireplace that we raise the painting and then cry because we realize that the painting is so much higher now, which means people are going to be breaking their necks trying to watch it. Stop! Oh my! No, I have to use it. I'm sorry. There's absolutely no way that you expect me not to use it. Oh my god, I love it. Oh. Love it. Oh, okay. Okay, the chair, that couch has gotta go. Okay, I gotta put something else that'll go nicely with the little sheep because how can I not use it? There's really not a lot of cottagey looking couches, and I can't use a bench. That's kind of depressing. Plant behind it, okay? That way it fills in the space. And okay. I have a slight idea. I'm not sure if it'll work because I need a very skinny table, and I don't think we have any. This is the perfect size. A lamp there, or okay. I'm a little too invested into this living room now. Like, I don't like it, but I like it. You know, it's one of those. Ooh. The thing is, I can't have the two rugs clashing with one another. Can I? I wouldn't really classify that as pink. I mean, I wouldn't classify this as pink either. It's more like a beige, but I'm going to assume pink. What I want like a bookcase. Oh my goodness. Okay, we can't have those, but We can have like this. I like this bookcase. I like that it's skinny too. I like this. Okay. Maybe I'm liking this a little too much. Is there another bookcase that I can use? No, this is the skinniest one. Okay. Oh, I'm glad they added a skinny option because I have been wanting a super thin bookcase for the longest time in The Sims because all of these are super bulky. Okay, like look at that. They take up so much space. They literally take up more half of the space that that bookcase is using. So I'm glad that they added a super skinny option. I mean, I'm totally no, I can't. Okay, it doesn't fit the vibes in here. I mean, granted, what vibes are there anymore? Okay, I have this this TV. Okay, it doesn't work. It just doesn't work. Or we could have the projector outside. That would be cute. We could do it like this. I mean, it's not really the nicest looking from outside, but considering that this is a couple, they don't have any kids. Maybe they've always wanted kids, so they set this up, but then it never happened, you know? Because look, there's board games that they're using as a table. Oh, now I'm sad. What is this? Pottery kiln? Okay, we can do that. We'll have the pottery kiln there. Okay, maybe no swinging chair. I don't know where to put all these things. Does it matter if it's blocking the doorway? It's not right in front of it, so it should be fine. I'm going to go ahead and make this pretty much like a sitting room. I think that's a good way to kind of like, if you're having guests over, you could just like talk to them here or something like that, you know? I hope that y'all are having a lovely day so far, and if it's not been so lovely, I hope that this video helps at least pick up your mood, because you know, sometimes you just can't have good days and you just want to like escape from it all and all that jazz. I know I do. Like every time I am feeling like sad or down or anything like that, I just tend to watch like my favorite YouTuber or I play video games to just kind of like help at least perk up my mood, you know? Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but you know, at the end of the day, at least I know that there's something that'll give me some comfort. So I'm hoping that this can give you some comfort in the end. Okay, so it's hot in my room. I had to take off my sweater. Like, I wanted to keep it on just because I don't like the plain t-shirt look, but that's what we're going with. And my fan is on, so I hope that the sound isn't bothering y'all too much. I genuinely don't know what to fill this space with, because it's in front of the doorway, so it's kind of awkward. And I don't really want to block it, but I also don't want to just leave this like it is. This isn't really like well designed or well laid out, and that's my fault obviously. So we're just gonna put some windows, but I'm gonna go with it. Okay, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cut it off. I need to put the 2 windows here. Then if we have the colors for it, I want to put an arch. Dude, I have to delete one of the chairs. We'll do that, okay? We'll put this in the center. Pink floral pattern. This rug doesn't match at all, which I'm very disappointed with. Or we could do that, that's fine. For this room, I'm going to delete this. We're going to put this back in the center, okay? And then I keep it stuck out like that because I don't like having it just up against the wall. I think it looks kind of not that great. I wanted to put this right here though, and that way we can actually put in a bookshelf. That's the thing. Like I want one that's short enough to fit under this window, because I do want another window in here. I only have the 2. I don't really want to put windows on either side of this door. It's not terrible. We can live with that, right? I can just stick the books in here. What am I? That's it? I'm a little disappointed by this. Like, why could they not have put the slots in each one? I might put that there. I don't know if they'll end up using it. They most likely will. But I do want to put a desk of sorts, specifically for like the computer. I know that like some Sims, they would like to have a computer. Some don't care for it. But, you know, a computer is useful, and I might as well include one if I can, okay? My issue is, I don't really have a table that, like, fits this aesthetic that I'm trying to go for, and failing, by the way. I am definitely failing at what I'm doing. But, this isn't even green. Why is this an option? I mean, okay, fine, I'll allow it. But it's a little cheaty. It's a little cheaty. But okay, it's fine. Oh, I like the typewriter looking one. That's cute. The bathroom out of the way. Let's be real, they all end up looking the same anyway. Okay, I'm not really like a super fan of how this bathroom is looking. But I mean, if it works, it works. Okay, we're done with that room. Let's move on to the bedroom. And I don't feel like decorating you again. Oh, look at that bissonette. Oh, these are so cute. Oh, I love it. I like this bed too, but maybe we shouldn't use it. Oh, this one's better. I like this one. Hard. I don't know what to include in this room. I guess we'll go with the matching vanity. Oh, but look how gorgeous that green is. You know, I know we're gonna go with the green. I'm sorry, but I don't know. I'm really liking that green. I don't really like it here for some reason. I don't know. It looks off to me. So we're gonna just put a plant here in the corner, and hopefully that'll hide away our mistakes. Not you. Did I start adding in bits of pink? Because I think that's cute. And I kind of want to put a lamp here as well. I think we can put a pink rug in here. That way, like, we have some pink in this room. Because I definitely want to make sure that there's pink and green in every room. I kind of like that. I kind of do. Like, I'll probably not like it later and then regret my decisions. But right now, I'm kind of liking it. So I realized the thing that I'm looking for is actually not under any of the colors. So I'm just going to put these up here and call it a day. Okay, so I realize I can't put these there because it kind of clashes with the gold that I have going on. And I don't want to add any more colors than it is necessary. So I don't know what to put here, if I'm being perfectly honest. So I'm just gonna go with this and move along to this little corner that has absolutely no reason to be here, but I have it, and I'm kind of regretting my decisions. I kind of just want to put this here, or we could put a chest. I mean, granted, this is for like the kids and stuff. The thing is, with me, I would have a chest just for storage, but for The Sims, it's gonna be for kids, and I'm just like, ugh. You know what? I'm just gonna put the chest here anyway, okay? I like the chest personally. I think it looks nice. Could even have two, just so that it looks like it's supposed to be there. And we're good to go. I think the inside of the house is pretty much done. I hope that it turned out nice. But now we gotta do the outside, and I'm kind of dreading it. They could have fake grass. Okay, I'm just gonna go with that. I think it's a good way for them to kind of like be able to enjoy. And maybe they can just sit down on the ground. I think that there's a way to do that. I don't really know entirely. We could have a bunch of poofs out here. I think that could be cute. Have it in like a circle style, you know? Okay, that's fine. That's cute. Could be better, but it's cute. Not a backyard. I don't really know what to do. Oh, so I'm going to put planters out here. I think that's kind of a necessity, realistically, because like, you know, they're outdoors. You would think that they would have some sort of like way to... Okay, you know what? I don't really know. I just wanted to add chickens, honestly. I just wanted to add the animals. Or they could be desert chickens. Desert chickens are a thing, right? Lovely. We're gonna put this here. And then we're gonna go ahead and put dirt. Oh, we can't put dirt because it's not green or pink. I mean, this is close to pink. Can I use this? No? Okay, I can't use that. Okay, we're just going to have to put the grass. We'll extend it. It looks terrible, but we're extending it. Okay? Am I supposed to cover the sand? Because it's not green or pink. Oh, I really don't want to. Realistically, shouldn't be putting it next to the chicken coop. But we're putting planters there. I think I want to have planters all along, honestly, but it doesn't really fit well. And then we will have a nice picnic table out here. Not that it makes any sense, but you know, maybe they wanna eat outside, you know, like some people like to eat outside. I'm not one of those people. I hate being outside, but it fits for what we need. And then we could have some little bicycles, okay? Because they are very energy efficient, you know? Or not that one. We want this one. Oh, this one's the nice green. Is this a child's bike? It's a child's bike. Okay, we'll do that, okay? I think that looks fine. I kind of want a tree out here though. It looks so barren without a tree. Okay, I can work with this, okay? We could change the pathway back here. That way there is some sort of separation. What I'm gonna do now, let's include some shrubbery. We gotta make it feel more like it's fairy style home. Well, not a fairy, but more like it's a cottage in the desert. It's a cottage in the desert. I mean, I know that this is very yellow and it doesn't really fit with the rest of the plants, but I think considering the fact that they are in a desert, it should be fine. Okay, so that is this house complete. It could be a lot better, but considering the limitations I was stuck with, I think the outside is my favorite part, realistically. It's all nice and cute. I think the outside looks nice enough, okay? Like, if it wasn't for the fact that it's in a desert, this would be a lot cuter, but for the time being, it's fine. The inside, however, it doesn't look like it's supposed to be in a cottage. Definitely, I'd probably make this more of an entryway as opposed to a living room, but I built it small, so that's my fault. And I wanted a living room, and I'm too lazy to change it now, so it's gonna stay as a living room. Okay? The kitchen is actually quite nice. I quite like how the kitchen turned out. I wouldn't mind having a kitchen like this, but at the same time, it's very small. But no, it's not small. It gets the job done. You know, I do like this kitchen, so I'm glad for it. We're gonna keep it like that. The bathroom is ugly. We're gonna skip it. The bedroom isn't too bad. Could be a lot worse. It's very plain, but my bedrooms have been all plain, and I need to think of a way to change that. But for now, it's gonna stay like this. But yeah, how do y'all think I did in this double color challenge? I think I did decently. I've never been really good at like pairing two colors, specifically pink and green. I know pink and green is like a staple, but I prefer pink and brown over pink and green. As you can see, I was definitely like leaning towards green and gold. Like, I love the green and gold aesthetic, or green and gold combination. But with pink, I only like pink with brown, so it's difficult. But yeah, again, how do y'all think I did? Which part was your favorite? Mine is definitely still the outside or the kitchen. If you like this video and you want to see more by me, go ahead and subscribe to my channel down below. I hope that y'all are having a lovely day, night, evening, whatever time of day you're currently watching this in. My name is Cloud, and I will see you in the next video of whatever I make. Whatever I make.